This is my Drungo. His name is Gogo. Say hello, Gogo. It's really cute. Tidy. Now that's settled, let's get down to business. You remember what young Oliver came here for, ain't it, Rashad? Mr. Drippy? I do. You wish to learn the arts of the sages, do you not? Yes, sir. Then you will need these spells. Puppet string. Make stones and statues more like marionettes. Okay. Concoct a range of delicious delicacies. Secret ingredient. Magic lamp. Bring light to even the darkest nook. Pulse. Unleash a wave of pure energy upon your enemy. Thank you, Mr. Rashad, sir. I'm satisfied that you do not lack the determination required. You came here from another world to face Shadar after all. You knew about me from being from another world, I mean. Huh? It was your actions that revealed your origins to me. You healed Esther when I could not, which told me that you must have helped her soulmate in the other world. And only one who called that world home could have done such a thing. Wow, so Oliver is from one of the other worlds you told me about, Father? And he was the one who saved me. Yes, it's strange. It feels like I've met you in a dream or something. Oliver, it seems there are things that only one such as you can do. You may be able to help our world. You shall have my aid. Thank you, sir. I won't let you down. I will beat Shadar. Perhaps, but you will need much training first. Without complete command of the magical arts, you cannot hope to defeat him. The 4 great sages could not overcome the Dark Djinn. For a mere boy to do so would require more than enthusiasm alone. What are you thinking? It's got no to need to cram a shedload of experience under his belt in a heck of a short time, ain't it? Indeed he is, the kind of experience offered by the trials of the sages. Oliver, you must undertake them. Trials? Where do I take these trials? In the north of the desert, at the Temple of Trials. The Temple of Trials? You mean... I do. The home of the Supreme Sage, Master of Familiars. You too have much to learn, Esther. Only those with the Supreme Sage's blessing are permitted to open the doors to the temple. I will accompany you. Thank you, Father. You will be great at the trials, Oliver. I know you will. Thanks, Esther. And thank you, Mr. Rashad, sir. Oh, look at that down there. You see Esther and her familiar. Time-worn harp. So she can equip weapons as well as me. Okay. Flint spear. Though the spearheads is made of from something sturdy. It's equipped by whom? Oh, I know, I'm dumb. It will soon be time for the Banana Bazaar. What shall I give them this year? You sure looks excited, sir. But of course I am, young man. The Banana Bazaar approaches, and I will soon have the inestimable pleasure of buying gifts for my dear grandchildren. Gee, how many grandchildren do you have? Let me see now. If we include those living in other towns across the land, it must be perhaps 30? Jeepers creepers, that many? That's an awful lot of presents. That may be so, but for each, I'm rewarded with the priceless smile of a child. And their happiness is my happiness. May the ancient watch over them. Crikey, the man's a living saint. You don't see kindness like that every century, let alone every day. Sir, would you mind helping us out with something? It could save people in trouble. It could? It sure could. Please, say you'll help us. Very well, since you ask so nicely. Thank you very much, sir. Oh, what a marvelous sensation! My heart, my very soul overflows with warmth. Cool. Curses, I lack the necessary ingredient. What to do? Is everything okay? The recipe for the most legendary of Mamuni dishes has come into my possession, but I do not have the ingredients it requires. What kind of dish is it? It is known as the tikka mahala. According to the recipe, it is a complex and refined curry made with the tenderest and most succulent beef. Crikey, that sounds like a proper tasty gobful. My mouth's watering just thinking about it. Would you like to try it? If you gather the ingredients for me, you will have the honor of being the first to taste the tikka mahala since ancient times. Thank you, you're a most excellent and helpful young fellow. Now, to create this masterpiece, I will need some fluffy rice, some tender beef, and a pinch of the Sheikh's special spices. The Sheikh's special spices, where do we get those? I'm afraid I do not know for certain, but I have heard that there is one known as the Sheikh of Spices somewhere in this fair city. Well, that sounds like a good place to start, eh? Let's shake a leg and find somewhere ourselves a sheik, shall we? If you have any further questions, please do not hesitate to ask. Good luck, friends. That's odd. Like, I know where the Sheik of Spice is, but I don't know how to get the other ingredients. Like the beef and the other thing? I wonder what that is. By the beards of the ancient, we punished them so severely last time, and yet they are back once more to sow unrest in the fields. What's the matter, ma'am? It is terrible. Wild creatures of a most mischievous nature are running amok in our precious banana fields. If this continues, I will have no choice but to spend my nights patrolling the very fields I work throughout the day. Jeepers, that doesn't sound good. Are these creatures dangerous? Dangerous? They would pluck and eat my very livelihood from the trees. I have no choice but to drive them from my land. Boy, she sure is brave. Ain't it though? It's not every woman her age goes out fighting monsters of an evening. I'll tell you what she's got in spades, Ollie boy. Courage. She's the bravest lady I've ever met. Say, would you mind if we borrowed a little of your bravery to help people in need, ma'am? People in need, you say? To see a child as young as yourself striving to do good in the world is a fine thing indeed. Borrow from me what you will. Thank you very much, ma'am. How odd. My heart feels light yet warm. It's a strange feeling but not unpleasant. Is that all you need of me? Very well. Cool. Now we have like all the emotions, really. Oh, I'm so weary. Where is the fire I once had? Are you sick, sir? Sick? It is the worse than mere sickness, boy. Much worse. I have grown tired of the mixing of spice, and the mixing of spices is my life. Oi, oi, this must be that cheek of spice we heard about, ain't it? It must be, huh? But there's something up with the old feller. We'd best find out what it is, eh? We should, huh? How come you don't want to mix spices anymore, sir? You ask why? There is no why. There is only emptiness. But you're known all over for your spice mixing, Mr. Sheik. Don't you have customers who rely on you? Perhaps I do, but I cannot bring myself to do what they ask of me. I can barely bring myself to rise each morning. Jeepers, we were kind of hoping you might mix some spices for us, but it seems like you're in a real bad way. I wish only to rest. Please, bother someone else. But save your breath, little boy. The old codger's broken-hearted, ain't it? He is? He is. Drained of every last drop of enthusiasm, unless I'm very much mistaken. We have to help him, Mr. Drippy. That we do, Ollie boy, that we do. Let's find the Sheik, the vavavoom he needs to spice up his life. I have to talk to him. By the beards of the ancients, what is this strange sensation? I feel alive, and I wish to mix spices with more urgency than ever before in my long life. Neato, we did it, Mr. Drippy. That's some tidy work, Ollie boy. I do not understand. Is this thanks to you? Then I'm in your debt. I must reward you. Here, please accept this. 2 sandwiches, nice. And stamps. Most importantly, stamps. And if you have any spice-related requests, I would be most honored to hear them. I wish only to work my mixing magic. As a matter of fact, we do. Could you mix us some of your special spices? My special spices? Where did you hear talk of such things? Keep your ear on. Matey who runs that curry stall asked us in it. He needs ingredients for his tikka mahala. Very well. If that's all you require them for, I would be glad to oblige you. but I do not have all the ingredients required. You must bring me those I am lacking. Sure, what do you need, Mr. Sheik? For such a potent mixture, I'll require a turmeric root and 3 generous pinches of spicy seeds. Yes, sir. Thank you so much for agreeing to help us. Think nothing of it, boy. It's my pleasure. Return to me when you have the ingredients I require. Where the hell are we going to find all that stuff? Like, I don't know. This is the first time I've been out of On My Moon in ages, Oliver. Haha, and you sure do look happy about it. Esther, the purpose of this journey is to take the trials. You're not wrong, man. This ain't a flippin' day trip, you know? Get moving. Alright, lead the way. That's the spirit. Now then, let's... Hang on a minute. Did that send my liver just move? It flippin' did, man. It's a monster, ain't it? Right then, Ollie boy. Since you're going to be fighting with Esther from now on, I better teach you some new moves, ain't it? Ready, you two? Yes. Now, you and Esther can fight together, man. Double trouble tidy. Now, there's 2 of you who can pick who leads when a battle starts by pressing L1 or R1. Okay. Why don't you give it a go, eh? Go on, pick Esther. Now, Esther's in charge instead, see? She's what's called the leader now. And the leader can boss everybody around. See the tactics command down by there? Pick it and you can tell all your buddies what you want them to do. Easy peasy. To change leaders mid-battle, just press L1, followed by a little tap on the old up and or down. Okay. Now get up there and enjoy being gruesome twosome. Confusion begun. Fine work, Oliver. Your magical abilities are indeed impressive. As is your rapport with your familiar, daughter. Hee, I do my best. You know, Oliver, I'd love to try fighting with your familiar sometime. Huh? You can do that? Of course, all you need to do is switch your familiars around. You just select friends and familiars from the main menu. Trust me, it's really easy. Select your familiar, press square, and then choose where you want it to go. Do that and we can swap familiars. Gee, that's pretty neat. I had no idea. Yes, you can control my Drongo as well, if you like, Oliver. In fact, everybody has a type of familiar that they get on especially well with. Use the type of familiar that's right for you, and their performance will be that much better. You can check what types of familiar you get along well with by selecting Friends and Familiar from the main menu. Right, enough chit-chat, you two. We need to get to that Temple of Trials, ain't it? Indeed, it is located in the northeast of the Shimmering Sands. I suggest we head there immediately. Alright. How do I know which familiar I'm better with? He said it would say, but like... I don't feel like it does. Favorite genuses. Oh, there they say. Okay. But then how do I know which one this guy is? Oh, it's a fairy up there. It's a sprite. Okay, so regardless of what happens, it's not his favorite anyway. In fact, none of us have the same. So you're an orange dude. Okay, so this one is like one of my favorites, but the other ones don't fit anybody anyway. I'm gonna give it to you, but it won't matter anyway because okay, we do need to find skeletons. There's one right there. In fact, don't use abilities. She doesn't have a lot of HP. In fact, yeah, she really doesn't have a lot of HP. That's gonna be a problem. A Flore. Okay. I wonder if the spices and everything else are like sparky bits in the desert, maybe. That one super well. Dude, I'm loving having a team now. It's so much more fun. It's really cool. I feel like there's probably something up there in that corner. Also, what are these places? Yeah, they're like quicksand. Nice. Getting a lot of confusions begun. Makes me think that probably gonna need it soon. We're super unlucky. We're not getting any of those skeletons anymore. We used to, but now we don't for some reason. Nice. In fact, before we go into the actual thing, we're going to complete the quest that we have to complete. That way, when we get into the thing, we're going to be stronger a little bit. Aha! Hold on, guys. Sorry about that, guys. Zero, zero, that means we level up. We do! Level 16. Oh, man. Feels good, man. The game just became, like, exponentially more fun. Just by the sheer fact that we have now a group of people fighting with us. Oh, a light shade. Look at that. We've never seen those before. I mean, you keep missing. That's fine. I don't mind, but... It's more lampshades. They're still rushing to fight me, so I'm assuming I'm still not high enough level for them to start avoiding me. Which is fine. I need to fight skeletons, dude. I don't know what they are. Oh, sparkly bits. I gotta say the sparkly bits in this location are really hard to see. Glow cap. I'm finding a lot of glow cap, which is fine, but it's not what I need. Skeleton that way. Oh, so close. Oh, there's two of them. Nice. With a bit of luck. Oh, he's running away from me. Okay, so these guys are running away from me now. Nice, nice. Roly poly. Straight out. Oh, there's another skeleton that way too. I have to say, the combat didn't seem interesting at all to me when we started playing the game. And the more I play it, the more I'm loving it. Rory, what's up, buddy? How you doing? It's been a hot minute. What have you been up to? Nice. Nice, nice, nice. Very good. Very good. We're getting there. Moving tomorrow? Where are you moving to? Like same city or like different state or like what's going on? Four to go. Back to Arizona. New job or same job, just like different location? Nice. Wait, does that mean what I think it means? Does that mean more frequent Rory streams? Is that what this means? Because I'm all about those.